In today's video, we have Santosh with us. Santosh recently graduated from TU Berlin, which is one of the most renowned universities in the world. And he completed his master's in business engineering energy. So he is here to share his experience with all of you. So you can decide if you want to come to Germany to pursue this course or not. So let's get started with today's video. Right. Hey guys, I am Palak Lakhani. In this channel, I make educational videos focusing mainly on studying, working and living in Germany. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. Santosh, could you quickly introduce yourself to my audience please?
Myself, Pumpaluma Santosh. I come from India and I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering. After that, I worked for 3 years as a lecturer. Then finally, after that, I decided to pursue my higher education. So I decided Germany and I did my master's here.
Okay, good. Why did you choose this particular program?
So when it comes to engineering, so Germany has no equals in the world. So I chose energy as a subject. So I thought TU Berlin because this TUB offers me both business and engineering in the same course, that too in two different countries.
Okay.
So
That's
why
you
I
choose
chose this program.
Okay, good. Did you apply to any other universities or you are pretty sure that you want to get into TU Berlin?
No. Actually, I used to open my applications to all the universities around the Germany, but specifically I decided to apply to the TU universities more. So even I applied for Flensburg Wind Engineering and SRH Berlin and HTW Berlin.
Okay.
So I got it from the admission from Innsbruck also, but finally I decided to come with the TU Berlin.
Okay, good. How is this entire course structured, semester-wise?
This program is module for like 4 semesters, and it was the first semester is in Egypt, and the second semester is in Berlin, and the third semester is in Egypt, and fourth semester is in Berlin.
Okay.
So like most of the courses we covered in on campus Elgona, it is in Egypt, and in Berlin too. So we had an excursions, practical insights, industrial visits, all we are covered in Egypt, and here we studied most of the management studies with the professors around.
Okay, good.
TU campus.
Okay. Can you please tell a bit in detail about your experience of studying in both the countries, because this kind of courses are really rare in Germany?
Yes. Yeah, well, by studying in two countries, it's very good for me because I like to travel more.
Yeah.
And I always like passionate to learn something new. And so by studying in two different countries, I got to know two different working cultures, how people are, and how the students are, how the universities, how they are organizing. So by studying in these two countries, I had a lot of good experience. Like I learned much good experience.
Okay.
And we also visited some different industrial in Egypt. It was good experience for me.
And so when you are in Germany, you usually hear from people that you should know German.
Yeah.
So is it the same in Egypt, like you should know Arabic to communicate with people, or I mean English is enough?
Of course, it's good to know the local language, but yeah, but we were studying in the university, so the people who are around us, everyone can speak English. So we used to manage by speaking English, but while we are going to purchase something and we are going to visit some local markets, so we are struggling to manage, but still we'll try to manage. We learn some numbers and how to ask about the cost of things to buy. So, and also if it is very difficult situation, and we asked our local friends to help us.
Okay.
It was good.
Okay. So could you please tell a bit about like your experience with the professors here in TU Berlin and also the coordinators?
Actually, this is good question. Like when I was studying in India and after I came to here, I'm studying in Germany. It's completely different because usually in India the professor was bit like the professors, the faculty was a bit strict to us. But here in Germany, the professors are very friendly to us, specifically coordinators. Yeah. They help each and everything. They will respond each and every email, how to proceed, what to do. But yes, I like the the culture of professors, and it's very friendly, and in Egypt also, here in Germany also, and they're very friendly to us, but they're also strict about the exams and patterns. They are very friendly to us, but they won't compromise in their grading system and in their education culture.
The most important question for any student is to manage their finances, because as you already told me that this course has fees of 20,000 euros.
Yes.
So it would have been difficult for you. So how did you manage to finance your studies here in Germany and also in Egypt?
Well, we have a benefit for choosing this campus El Guna, because we don't need to. Usually, people Germany, if some students wants to come to Germany, they must need to show their blocked account. So for us, it's not mandatory.
Okay.
So, and we travel directly from India to Egypt. So getting visa procedures also to Egypt is very compared with German visa.
Okay.
So, and our university will take care about German visa from Egypt to Germany,
Okay.
and it's pretty well, and we don't need to struggle to so much of amount, and it's also the living expenses in Egypt compared with Germany, it's
Low.
very low. After I come to Germany, and I started working part-time jobs, and also I got some scholarship from the university. So I used to manage like this.
Okay. As you mentioned already that you got a scholarship, right? So what kind of scholarship was it, and what was the criteria for getting this scholarship?
So when I was it was that scholarship. So when we were studying in Egypt, we got an email from university. So there is a link open for all the students. They can apply for the DAD scholarship. So I applied for that, and they offered not many students, but they offered some of the students the DAD scholarship, and it's almost for 6 months, and it's around monthly 410 euros per month.
So what are the modules that you study in this course?
We studied in this course specifically energy modules. So we studied for energy engineering 1, energy engineering 2, and also management subjects, economic principles of economics, and also we studied about the laws of energy, and also the energy entrepreneurship. Focus on fundamental aspects of energy challenges within the energy sector, and including both conventional and renewable energies.
Okay. But do you also have the option to choose an elective in this course?
Yes. So there are some energy modules, and we also have management modules. We can choose which module we like.
So what did you like the most about this particular course?
I like most about the practical concepts what we learn, and also and the industrial excursions, and the modules energy engineering 1 and energy engineering 2, and specifically exergy analysis and project energy systems. And the exergy analysis, it was very nice. Like, the professors are very well about this, and the very experienced professors who taught the energy engineering 1 and energy engineering 2. They also intercultural and environment management subjects too.
You already mentioned that you are graduated, right? So how difficult was it for you to find an internship and also thesis?
It's not easy to get an intensive, but as I'm studying in Masters in Business Engineering Energy, the internship is not mandatory for us. So I didn't do any internship, but I worked for some work student jobs. And for thesis, as I wanted to work on the sustainability and the environmental issues, so I choose the professor who taught me the environment management subject. So I did the master thesis with the professor who taught me the sustainability topics.
Okay, good. What are the future scopes after completion of this particular course?
As we studied energy engineering, so we can apply to all the power plants, all energy harvesting countries, like who is managing with energy and power plants, and we can also do the PhD and the research on these topics. And I got to know of my friends who are already working around. So as a basic salary, around they are earning 3,800 euro with brutto.
What skills do you think an energy engineer should have to get recruited in the companies?
As of my knowledge, they should have a basic knowledge on thermodynamics and fluid mechanics.
Okay.
and they must have a background on mechanical engineering or industrial engineering or related to chemical engineering.
Okay.
So, and it's also good to have an experience in the power plants, maybe in industries. It would be great if they have that much, and it's easy to they hire you, and you have a lot of possibilities to get a job quickly.
So thank you so much, Santosh, for sharing your experience with all my viewers, and I wish you all the best for your future.
It's also nice to meet you, and it was very pleasure to
Yeah,
share my opportunities with you.
thank you so much. That's it for today, guys. I hope you like this video. So we tried to cover all the questions in this video, but if you still have some doubts in your mind, post them in the comment section below, and if possible, I and Santosh will make another video on those topics. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and stay safe.